Everybody hear me? Okay, so it is 4:34 on Thursday, August 26th, 2021, and I call this meeting of the Meridian Historic Preservation Commission to order. One correction on the agenda is remove Commissioner Nery's name and put in Tyler Ricks. With that, roll call. Blaine Johnston is here. Tyler Ricks. Here. Donna Lusigan. Brian Fitzgerald. Josh Everts. Destiny Hart.
Here.
Jody Alt. I see your name up there, Jody, but I don't hear you. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just proceed. We were going to do a farewell to Brian, our student commissioner, but he's not here. So I'm talked to Audrey, and we'll probably get a plaque or something for him to thank him for his service. Next up is an introduction for our new commissioner, Tyler Ricks. Tyler, if you just want to say a little bit about yourself, and welcome aboard.
Hello, I'm Tyler Ricks. I've been part of the Treasure Valley for pretty much my entire life since 2003. I'm a graduate of Meridian High School. I work in the Valley. This May, I got elected recently as a Meridian Library District Trustee. Excited to serve on this committee.
Thank you. Adoption of the agenda.
I move we approve the agenda as amended.
Mr. President.
Second.
Mr. Nery.
We don't appear to have a quorum any longer. So we need to get our quorum back to with the.
We lost.
Yeah, I think I'm assuming Jody must be having some technical difficulties, so we could. Okay. There we go. Awesome. There we go.
Mr. President, I believe that I have corrected the issue. I had no audio.
You have no what?
I had no audio. I could not hear what was going on. I think it's been corrected now.
Okay. We're just adopting the agenda. Commissioner Ricks motion for approval, and I believe Commissioner Hart did a second. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of our minutes from May 27th.
Mr. President,
Commissioner Hart.
I move to approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Hart, seconded by Commissioner Rick for approval of the minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, thank you. Approval of our monthly financial statements.
Mr. President,
Commissioner Hart.
I move to approve the monthly financial statement.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Hart, seconded by Commissioner Rick for approval of our monthly financial statements. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. New business. Meridian Speedway Intensive Survey confirmed eligibility from State Historic Preservation Office, yada, yada, yada. Short detail, Idaho State SHPO has approved our nomination for the Meridian Speedway for national listing, contingent upon a couple of issues that need to be resolved. We've got a scope of work from TAG, our consultants, to do that work. They will get started next month. And their plan is to have everything completed by the end of the year, submitted to SHPO, so that June of next year, when they do their formal nominations, it'll go through. Go through my paperwork here. So they have given us a budget item of $4,615 to do the work. Part of it is the preparation of the National Registry nomination. And then the second part of it is editing and revisions to that nomination. So we have money in the budget to do that. And I also believe we have some grant money. But I think so that we can get started, probably need to get a motion to approve the expenditures. And I believe, Mr. Neri, this will come out of FY 2022 budget.
Mr. President, is the work going to be performed in this fiscal year?
It'll get started in September, finished in December. So part,
So we would want them to, if they can bill us anything through September, that would be great.
okay,
To be paid in this fiscal year, and then everything after October 1, we could then be billed into the FY '22.
okay. So I'll get a hold of Audrey and have her forward that information on to TAG.
Yes.
Do it that way. Okay. So, so with that, I'll rephrase what I need. I need a motion to approve expenditures for any work done by TAG for fiscal year 2021, which will end the end of September. And then the rest of the work for FY 2022, which will be October to December. So, does that make sense?
Mr. President,
Commissioner Hall?
I move that we approve expenditures as you stated, work through September and then work through December.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Alt, seconded by Commissioner Ricks for the expenditures to TAG. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Thank you so much. Next item is discussion of North Main Street Survey or Zamzows Mill for next historical nomination. When Audrey and I met with Pete from SHPO, he had a couple of suggestions. He liked that we were going through with nominating facilities or buildings for the National Registry. But he also stated that we probably need to work on doing an intensive survey for an area. And the first one that came to our minds was the North Main area. So basically Broadway to Cherry or Fairview and maybe one or two blocks on both sides of Main Street. I don't know what that would cost. We probably need to get a hold of TAG just to get a proposal from them to do that. The second one we can look at is seeing what it would do for, or what it would take to get Zamzows Mill on the National Registry also. So we have two projects we want to try and undertake. As we know so far, it's going to take about 2 years to get, if the mill goes through, 2 years from start to beginning to end, to get listed. The North Main survey is probably not going to take that long, but I think both items need to be addressed. So any thoughts from the commission on what they would like to see?
Mr. President,
Commissioner Alt?
I would like to see us try to proceed on both of those.
Okay.
One at a time, hopefully. If the surveys are quick and short, let's start on those first and then work on the mill later.
Okay. we can do that. We can get a hold of TAG and have them prepare a proposal for both of those projects and see what they would cost. I know we have some grant money available from SHPO still to cover a little bit of that expense. So let's proceed that way. I'll get a hold of Audrey when she gets back and have her get a hold of TAG, say we would like to proceed with both of these projects and have them give us a proposal for that. So does that sound good to the commission? Perfect. Other than that, the next item is just our social media efforts. I talked to Audrey. We have a Google Drive out on the cloud somewhere, wherever it is. Anyway, it's got a bunch of photos, information on Meridian history. I think she's granted Tyler and Josh access to that so that maybe they can start putting up, looking at it, getting some information, and then getting that to Audrey so that she can start, or we can start reposting to Facebook and Instagram. Would anybody else like access to that drive so they can see what's out there?
Mr. President,
Commissioner Hart.
I would like access, please.
Okay.
Take a look.
Mr.
And
President,
if anybody wants to, I might as well just have Audrey give access to everybody. That way they can take a look at it. I know we're going to probably try and set up a little subcommittee meeting 1st of September, sometime September, just to kind of go through any topics that we want to look at and go that way. If we can come up with some themes, topics that we want to start posting from September, October, December throughout, and then let the commission know this is what we're looking for. So if you see anything in that drive or anywhere else in Meridian history that you know of, then just make sure you get it to Audrey so that she can, we don't want to overwhelm her, but we want to start getting some more posts out there on social media. So. I will get a hold of Audrey. I've got a few items to email her. A quick note. And that's all I got for today. So we got a quick meeting. So anybody else have anything else? Any ideas that we need to talk about next month? Sweet. With that, I guess, do we have a motion to adjourn?
Mr. President,
Commissioner Roll.
I move that we adjourn this meeting.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Roll, seconded by Commissioner Ricks for adjournment. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, and over Mr. Nary's coughing, we're out of here. Thanks, everybody. Looking easy the way we like it.
Yeah, I just got access.
Yeah.